What's up guys, it's Oblivious Gamer here, and today I want to talk about a Mecha 3D arena game called Override 2 Super Mech League, and this would be my impressions. This game is being published by Modus Games and developed by Modus Studio Brazil. So hey, I want to support these guys since I'm from South America. Also, if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe. Now, Override 2 is described as the following in the developer's website. The gigantic robot brawler is meching a supercharged comeback in Override 2 Super Mech League. Start as a new pilot and propel yourself through the ranks in the deep and robust career mode. Join mech leagues and earn reputation by competing in arenas located across the globe. Duke it out with a tune-up roster of returning robots and new mechs across various versus and co-op game modes of up to 4 players online and locally. Defeat your opponents using an arsenal of unique moves including supercharged range attacks, metal-busting combos, or an arena-shattering ultimate attack. Now, I have played the first one back when it came out. I remember also playing it like at cons and events with friends. My overall thoughts were that the game was fun, especially with friends, but I did have some complaints and issues, such as I felt the game was really slow, the movement of the mech were slow to my liking, and the areas, the arenas where you were fighting, I felt were a little bit too big, especially for 1v1s. Still fun, but it had its issues. I also felt, as I mentioned before, this worked as a great party game to play with friends. When I heard they were making a second one, I was quite surprised, not because I thought the game was bad, but because I'm aware the studio is a small one. So at least it means that this game sold decent enough to warrant a sequel, which I'm fine with. To be honest, I got quite excited for the second game for this game for a particular reason, and that is because of this.
Today, we are excited to unveil this heroic-sized collaboration, and we hope you are as pumped as we are about it. Ultraman is coming to Override 2. When we took a look at the large-scale battles, flashy moves, and lovable characters from Ultraman, we couldn't imagine a better fit to have in Override. And as childhood fans of the franchise, our development studio in Brazil couldn't wait to bring these iconic Japanese characters to life in Override 2.
When I saw they were bringing Ultraman, that they managed to get a collaboration going and they will have 4 guest characters, which are Ultraman, Bemular, Dan Moroboshi, and Black King, I was super excited. When I saw that, I was like, I'm on board and I want to support this game. We don't have many chances to see Ultraman in video games, specifically, current gen. Plus, the deluxe edition, which is the one that includes the 4 guest characters, is only $39.99, so not a bad price. And it's coming to PS5, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, PS4, PC, and Nintendo Switch, so basically all platforms. Currently, there is an open beta for PS4, PS5, and PC, which runs until November 22nd. I have tried the beta, and so far, I'm enjoying the game. Basic control is that there is a light punch, light kick, heavy punch, and heavy kick. Now, those buttons are surprisingly in the bumpers and triggers, such as L1 is light punch, for example. Also, the mechs have their own unique moves too, which are performed by a combination of buttons, such as by pressing L1 and R1, or pressing, for example, L2 and L1. These special moves can be combined with your light and heavy attacks to perform combos, and there's a lot of experimentation here to be done to find a good combo with particular characters. There's also a meter that you can fill up and be able to perform like an ultimate attack to get you out of situations. The beta has 8 mechs, and their moves feel different enough, and it makes them feel like they are all unique, which adds to the fun. For example, Watchbot is this blue mech with a scarf. His projectile is like a fireball. He has a move that he's capable of producing electricity and stunts enemies that are very close to him. His ultimate is like this gigantic beam that he fires. And then you have Mia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's like MYA. A mech that is like a ninja, and it throws shurikens as the projectiles. And for example, this mech can throw multiple, so can throw 3 shurikens if I'm not mistaken. So already, for example, a difference there with Watchbot. They also can throw projectiles in the air. So they can jump and throw a projectile in the air. They also have like a counter move. So already there you can see like those two mechs have variety and differences, and they play different in the way that you want to approach. So there's really variety here, and I'm just giving some examples. Since there's 8 available mechs in the beta, there's a lot for you to experiment and try out. Like I said, they all sort of play differently or have different specials. And also, the release game is supposed to have 20 different mechs. So that's a lot of characters to test out and have fun with. I'm really liking more the arenas in this game. Some are small, which works great for 1v1s, and it can be total fun and chaos when there's 4 people playing, since you can do 2v2s or just a free-for-all. There's also some interesting arenas that have like lava, which can hurt you if you're just standing on it, or this arena that has like a laser beam that fires from time to time. Also, as with the previous game, there are weapons in the arena that you can grab and use. These weapon ranges from like swords or pans to grenade launchers or laser weapons. Some of the weapons can be really fun to use, especially for example the grenade launcher. I just love using it. Online matches have been okay. I mean, I haven't had any like bad experiences or like lag, even when the connection is like a yellow bar. Though I have been having a long wait time to find opponents, and sometimes I don't find people, though I can't fault the game necessarily for not having a big population, and instead I'm put in matches with bots, which I guess is something at least to be able to play. So I hope when the game launches, it does get some traction and get some people online, you know, get some attention. Because as I said, I feel this is like a fun party game and it can be enjoyed by a lot of different people, and especially like playing with friends. Though I still feel the movement is a little slowish. They could probably, you know, add a little bit more to speed or be able to dash more than once, have a little quicker movement, but I think this is more a personal taste more than anything, and it's just a matter of getting used to the game. So overall, I'm really surprised how much I ended up enjoying the beta, and I like how they have built from the first one and improved in some areas. Also, the fact that they are bringing Ultraman is a definite buy for me. I can't wait to see him in the game. So I do think you guys should definitely try and check out the beta if you can. See if you like the game or not. I mean, it's free and it's available on the PS4, PS5, and PC. I will probably be doing a review of the game when it comes out, which is coming out at the end of December. So what are your guys' thoughts? Have you tried the game yet? This has been Oblivious Gamer, and I hope you'll have a wonderful day or night wherever you are.